Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a general reading. It's going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This may not resonate with everyone, so I do encourage you to check out your birth chart. I have a link to get a free one in the description box below. I highly encourage you to check that out if you haven't, because it can give you a lot more insight into yourself. I'd also appreciate if you give me a thumbs up, as I'm new to the YouTube channel. This is my first video for Leo. So, Spirit, angels, spirit guides, please give me some knowledge, some info about the week of February 8th through the 15th. I don't know if I mentioned this is for the week of. We do have Valentine's Day coming up this week, so we may get some messages regarding love and romance, or it could be along the lines of finance, career, but I will try and do my best to put a few more scenarios into it and keep this kind of short and sweet, because I know everybody's got to get on with their day. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit, Angels, Spirit Guides. Please give us messages for the week ahead, February 8th through the 15th. What messages do we have for Leo? What messages do we have for Leo? What messages for Leo? Dropping my stuff. So this is Palo Santo, or Santo Palo. I always get them intertwined. I like to burn a little bit before when I do my readings, just a little bit of that smoke. It really does add like a nice touch to the reading. So a little fire sign. Okay, let's get started. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Angel. I just got this card for Cancer. I just got this one for Cancer. It's Awakening. It's a Judgment card. The two cards that I'm going to put out right now are going to talk about you, maybe your current state, what you're going through right now, something you maybe have questions about. What messages for Leo? Messages. Okay, that one totally flipped. And then we have next to it the Three of Materials. This is the Muse Tarot deck. It's by Chris Ann. It's a beautiful deck. I'll show you some of the cards when I get a chance. Well, these two were flipped in the deck, so I'm going to take those. I have to rewind it and see when they did flip. I always check my deck and pre-shuffle it. So Awakening. Then we have the Three of Materials, or the Three of Pentacles in the traditional deck. Ooh, Two of Emotions. This might end up being more relationship focused, because the next two cards. So the two cards on my left over here, Queen of Emotions and the Ten of Voices. And then on my right, and those two cards, by the way, they represent the recent past, something that has a influence on the near future for this week. So I just got Two of Emotions, or the Two of Cups traditionally, which is about partnerships. But let's go back to where I was to begin with. So what Leo is going through right now is, it seems to be some sort of reflection, reckoning, awakening regarding money and finance. The Three of Materials talks about working together like a community. It could be something regarding work. You just had some sort of reflection regarding work. Maybe you are having troubles with people in the workplace. They're not being team players. Maybe you just realize that this is the problem. The Three of Materials, that can also say, you know, it could be a partnership. Maybe you and your partner having financial communication issues, and you just kind of had this moment where you're like, oh, I need to do something different. Okay. All right, so this could be money, finance, or it could be something regarding a partnership. Maybe there's, I don't like to say this, but maybe there's 3 people involved. Maybe there's like a love triangle happening right now. And you're like, oh, crap. I really like that person too. It could have been like somebody that's been your friend for a long time, and you realize that you had some feelings for them, but you're also in a relationship. Maybe you're not also in a relationship. Maybe you just got these 2 people and you can't really like decide whom. A little triangle there. Okay, so the recent past, we have the Queen of Emotions and the Ten of Voices. Queen of Emotions. She's very loving. She's very kind, calm and compassionate, comforting. And then the Ten of Voices, or the Ten of Swords, a lot of, like in the traditional deck, it shows somebody on the ground with like 10 swords in their back. But I like to take more of a positive message from everything that comes in for me. Just a positive approach. So the Ten of Swords is a situation that brings relief to some sort of sadness, or relief in sadness, or of a situation that really kind of is bothersome. So there's some sort of like calmingness that you're getting from leaving that situation. Yes, there's some healing emotionally for sure, and moving away from that, like starting a new journey. So we have, for the near future of this week, we have the Two of Emotions, or a Two of Cups, which means partnerships, love and romance, joining, maybe getting married or coming together with someone. Maybe that love triangle, or maybe those emotional things that you're moving away from in the past, whether it be a relationship or work. You're just kind of having that inner voice and reckoning with yourself. And you're kind of seeing things. Maybe you're going into a partnership in a business. Could be a partnership in business. Some sort of reflection. But it's next to the Five of Voices, or the Five of Swords. And that talks about like having headaches. Should've, could've, would've. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Why, like thinking about, why did I do that? Maybe why did you get into that partnership? Reflection on that, whether it be love and romance or financial. So, kind of in your head thinking about that coulda, shoulda, woulda. But I feel like it's time to let that go. It could be that you coulda, shoulda, woulda chosen someone else to be your partner. Well, that's interesting. I got the 9 of emotions, but next to it is the 8 of emotions as your final outcome for the week. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Materials. She's very beautiful. So the 8 of emotions, that's so funny. It came out together because I shuffled the shit out of my decks, I promised. The 8 of emotion. It can be like moving on, leaving a situation that wasn't serving you, seeking more from your life, your spiritual journey. And then with that, the 9 of emotions, I'm going to read that one as the overall outcome. And then I'm going to let you go. This is turning into a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, because I know you have to get on with your day. So the 9 of emotions is, it's wish fulfillment, fortune, so it seems like you went from the 8 to the 9 in the near future. You're in tune with your emotions, feelings regarding either a person or a business transaction. Sometimes you have to tame those emotions and that fire to get a logical thought. How do I be more logical about this? And then sometimes we get stuck in that headspace and it's almost like a cramp. Like, God, I gotta get on with it, but you know, this is really hurting me. I have a cramp. If that makes any sense. Or it could just be a rock in the road, stone in the road, and you're just kind of tripping on. But I'm getting that you need to just leave that mental prison or whatever situation you're in and heal yourself emotionally and get to that wish fulfillment card, which I always love this deck. It's in the traditional Rider-Waite deck is a single woman. I like to say she is very, she has put a lot into something, into herself, and gained this like beautiful, well, you could say diamonds, yeah. She's moved on and she's like taking care of herself and enjoying all that she has accomplished, and it's a really beautiful card. Thank you so much, Leo, for tuning in today. I hope some of that resonated with you, if not all of it. And I wish you a great week ahead, a wonderful Valentine's Day, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Wish you all the best. Take care.